Hey guys, we are back with Colleen Kernan and Larry. I don't know how to pronounce your last name.
Kuchenruther.
Yes, Kuchenruther.
Is that German?
Yes.
Yes. And you guys are talking about the wonderful program Meals on Wheels.
Yeah. So March is March for Meals, right?
March for Meals,
okay,
yeah.
Awesome. So what goes on this month?
Well, it's the month that it's a national fundraiser for the Meals on Wheels program, and we are accepting donations throughout the whole course of the month. If people are interested in making contributions to the Meals on Wheels program, they can always just go to the Missoula Aging Services website, which is missoulaagingservices.org, or call Missoula Aging with any questions, 728-7682. We also have one of the primary events is Community Champions Week, where our mayor and several of our elected officials come and they go and deliver meals, like our volunteer Larry here.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what does it take to be a Meals on Wheels driver?
Knowing your way around town is primary, of course.
Ability to read maps.
Yeah, and enjoying meeting new people. That's probably the biggest thrill. But getting along with the other drivers, that's half the fun, is meeting the other drivers down there before Colleen shows up.
Yeah.
We have quite a jam session for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, and then the
before
big
she
boss shows up,
yeah.
huh?
Then we have to buckle down.
Yeah, get
He's like, oh, she's here. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. And how long have you been a driver for?
Either 3 or 4 years. I was trying to remember, and it's probably been 4 years.
Wow. And you guys get coffee and little snacks before you guys
We
get
get
out?
coffee, yes.
Yeah. And sometimes we'll have extra desserts from the kitchen.
Yeah.
If they have extra, they'll share them with our drivers, which is great.
Cool.
But one of the things that's so wonderful, we have over 100 drivers like Larry. Not all like Larry. Larry's what I call one of our super subs. He can fill in on any route, no problem. And all the routes are apt to change day to day, so it's wonderful to be able to rely on our volunteers.
How many
Yeah.
constituents do you guys have?
Daily we serve about 240 people a day. In the past year we served almost 800 people, and we served over 96,000 meals to people, homebound people in our community, which is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Getting good, healthy food.
And I heard that the new city council member, Patrick Weaselhead, he also is a driver for
Yes.
Meals on Wheels.
He too is a super sub that can pick up and just go wherever he needs to go. So.
How can people get involved with Meals on Wheels?
If you'd like to volunteer, you can always contact us at Missoula Aging Services. Again, the number is 728-7682, or go to our website, missoulaagingservices.org.
And here's your website right here.
Yep,
Yeah.
Cool.
great.
And then when did Meals on Wheels start?
Oh gosh, Meals on Wheels in our community has been, it's been just over 20 years,
Awesome.
if I remember correctly.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really great. And then how many drivers would you have in a day?
In a day, 16 to 17. We have 16 routes, and sometimes drivers will drive together, and it's their day to volunteer, and they go and take their route and do that together. So sometimes I have single people on the routes, other times it's another group, say the Rotary Club or the Jobs Program or Opportunity Resources, the Lions Club. We have a lot of community organizations that come and they volunteer drive for us too.
Oh, that's awesome.
So let's talk more about the March for Meals. What kind of events are happening during the month of March?
Well, again, there's the donation drive is going on throughout the whole month. We have our Community Champions Week. That's the 16th, the day before St. Patty's Day. And then there are a few other events going on around town throughout the month. The Kettle House is doing the Kettle House, the Community Unite.
Oh, awesome, yeah. Pint night.
That is March 4th, Wednesday, March 4th from 5 to 8. And there are some other events going on as well. But our focus is primarily on the donation drive. Every year we are looking to raise about $100,000 for the Meals on Wheels program, so that we don't need to implement a wait list for people, so that we can keep those good nutritious meals coming and having the awesome daily check-in with their volunteer drivers.
Yep. And then so other than the Meals on Wheels, you deliver meals, and then do you provide, what other services within the Meals on Wheels do you provide to the people?
Well, there's again, there's always the community check-in or daily check-in with our volunteer drivers, which is a wonderful comfort to both, I think, our clients and their families.
You bet.
I think that supersedes, sometimes it not supersedes, is equally as important as providing that good nutrition.
Awesome.
So, but then in getting involved with the program as a client with Meals on Wheels, then a person has access to other programs that we offer through Missoula Aging Services, whether it's a homemaker, so having someone come in and help clean around the house, or a senior companion. We have other volunteers who they will go and visit with clients. There are all sorts of programs. And again, I just encourage everybody to go to the website. There's more information than I can talk about.
Great. So, do you have anything else you guys want to add?
Come join
I
us
think you've covered it.
All
Yeah.
right, cool. So just one more time, where can people get in contact with you?
at Missoula Aging Services, MissoulaAgingServices.org, or call us at 728-7682.
Awesome.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.